We talk so much about Twitter because there's so many stupid people on there that, we can talk about. But I want to talk about my blocking policy. I finally figured out how to say this. I figured it out because somebody tweeted it, and I'm just stealing it. But, a lot of people get blocked by me on Twitter. I've come out and said, if you do such and such, you will be blocked by me on Twitter. And then that's when I weed some of the more egregious examples out. If you support Donald fucking Trump, you're blocked. If you're one of these fucking hashtag 2A patriotic militia gun nuts that don't want any goddamn laws of any kind on what fuck people can walk around owning and possessing, you're blocked. If you're a generic right-wing fucking fanatic that I just don't want to listen to your bullshit, you're blocked. If you like the cosplay wrestlers and think wrestling ought to be silly and fun and entertaining and nobody should take it seriously, you're blocked. And if you say anything, pretty much the only way I can describe it is smart ass to me and run your fucking dick licker about me, you're blocked. These are simple concepts to understand, right? Brian, have I said anything that should be in any way surprising to people?
I think anyone who listens to the program or knows anything about you shouldn't be surprised by what would trigger you to block them. With that said,
well, there you go.
Obviously, I hear from a lot of people, and I feel bad because I don't get involved in this thing. When people say, hey, I'm a big fan of the show, I listen to the show, or hey, I buy merchandise from Cornette's Collectibles. Why did Jim block me? Can you find out? And the answer is no. I'm not getting involved.
Well, see, you can't find out anyway because I don't know after I block somebody. I don't know because I've blocked. I don't know. Is there a way to determine how many people you have blocked on Twitter? Mine's got to be 10,000 easily.
No way. Really?
I've easily blocked 700-800 people in the last couple of weeks.
Wow.
I don't know how you find that out. But anyway, if I see, and it's not like I'm taking notes like, oh, I got to remember what he said. No, I just scroll down the thing, and if I don't like the tone of your fucking comment, you're fucking blocked. And then
you move on with your day.
And then I move on. So sometimes, and I will admit there are a few exceptions to this, if I don't like the tone of your comment, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be saying something about you in the near future, if I'm going to be talking about you, I usually don't block you because I want you to know what I'm saying about you, because I want you to know I think you're a piece of shit. But if it's just some average nobody fucking mark off Twitter, I just block them. Now, there have been some people that have written me that have pleaded a convincing case that they were caught in like a spray or a crossfire and that I took something sarcastic out of context when they were actually trying to defend me, or they really did instead. Because like if you send me a clip of the Invisible Man, you're blocked. But they were trying to like literally get me to rip it up and tear it to shreds and talk about, how stupid it was, and they didn't mean anything. So every once in a while, I'll unblock somebody if I get an email with a pleading like that. But for the most part, I finally know how to describe this when this guy tweeted, he said, because some people say, well, if you block me, you're a coward. You don't want to engage in a discussion. You don't want to debate our ideas. No, because your ideas are stupid and you're an idiot or you wouldn't think this. And I don't have time out of my day to smarten your fucking lame ass up. So I'll just block you. It's not that I'm scared of you. I block you the same way that I treat dog shit on my shoes. I scrape the dog shit off my shoes, not because I'm scared of said dog shit, but because said dog shit is annoying, gets all over everything, and smells like shit. So I scrape or block accordingly, right? Also, I tweet shit that I think is funny or perceptive, or retweet stuff. If I retweet something that is in support of anybody against this fucking criminal piece of shit asshole president, and somebody writes back and says, well, the Democrats are just as bad, well, chances are you're blocked too, because you didn't need to make that comment. And if you're going to make a stupid comment like anything in the world, including Ebola and the coronavirus, is as bad as the fucking demon seed piece of shit in the White House, you're stupid and you're blocked. But I tweet shit that I think is funny or perceptive. I retweet that I think is funny or perceptive, that I think that people who like me and who agree with me will think the same thing about, and I like to bring those folks joy. That's why I do that. Otherwise, I got to be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck. And Brian, do you know what it would mean to me Because a lot of people are saying, well, Cornette's burning a lot of bridges on Twitter. And one thing, if you burn a bridge on Twitter, fuck it. Do you know what it would mean to me if everybody in the world got mad at me and just refused to speak to me anymore?
I think it would probably mean that you'd be a happy guy sitting at home being left alone, quite frankly.
More free time. That's what people not speaking to me would mean to me. So, as I said, I don't usually block people if I intend to be speaking to them or about them, just unknown dipshits.